Hi everybody. Want to talk about our book 2 starting of some bowing work this week. So it's a little bit different than normal. I want to talk about hooks. So we're going to use the screenshots that are attached to this assignment, or you can use your purple book too if you want. This is number 46, New World Symphony. So a couple of things to think about. You've got the rainbow curved lines underneath or over top, but there are dots between the curved lines and the notes. That's the symbol that it's going to be a hook. So if you remember your slurs, which I hope you all do, we're connecting two notes in a slur in one bow. A hook is like there's a hiccup in between. So it's still going to be two notes down, but there's a break in between. Down, down, or up, up. So in this case, in the first two measures, the hooks are both down. So the bowing is down, down, up, down, down, up. And then in the third measure, it's going to be two notes down, 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 then two notes up, 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 and then the dotted half is down, and then the rest has a bow lift. So we have to lift our bow. And we basically do the same thing again, except at the end of the piece, the second to last measure, there is a slur with no dots. So that is not a hook, that is a real slur. So you're going to smoothly connect them. Now, some style points. Second line, R-I-T, ritardando. That means we're going to slow down going into the last note. That's a style thing, and it kind of tells everybody the piece is going to end. So we want to kind of just pull back a little bit. The next thing is something that I know all of you were going to moan about. Lento. It's a new tempo. Very slow. I know how many of you are going to hate that as we do this, but I'm going to go through this one. Oh, there is one more. The very first note, MF, mezzo forte, moderately forte. So here's loud. We want to be under here. So we don't want to be like screaming loud, like a forte. We want to be like we're in the first row of class and the teacher's right there. We want to talk so everyone can hear us, but we don't want to scream at anybody. So I'm going to play through it on my violin here. I'm going to go through and just be talking the first time and do a lot of screaming and playing at the same time. Okay, two notes down. F, A, that's still down, and then A, down bow, down, down, up, E is down, F is down, A is up, F down, or up, down, lift. This is the slur. And I finish down. Two more things. There's a fermata over the last note. We know that a fermata means we're going to hold that. If we were in an orchestra, we would hold that until the conductor said stop. When we play it at home, we just hold it a little bit longer. And here's one that is super important in this piece. The first measure rhythm happens all the time. It's a dotted quarter note and an eighth note together. Combined, they are two beats. The dotted quarter is 1.5. The eighth note is worth a half. So when we count them, we count 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And you kind of hear me have a little space before the and. That's where my hook is going to go. All right, so now I'm going to play it one more time. No speaking, just playing. Lift. So fours for violins and violas here. Cellos and basses, we're not going to use fours, so you won't see them in your part at all. Please use fours on the D string violins and violas. Okay, happy practicing.